my name is Tresliruta Masraliana Jonathan with matrix number 78100. I am going to present about our group's final project design inspired by modern movement, the STIJL. Neoplasticism, often known as the STIJL, was a well-known modern art movement that stressed abstraction and simplicity from 1917 through 1931. This aesthetic and art trend, which was exhibited in both architecture and artworks, was distinguished by straight lines, thick strokes, geometric forms which are square and rectangular, are typical elements of the STIJL movement, and primary colors which are red, yellow, and blue. These colors are separated by straight line and do not overlap or mix. Theo van Doesburg, a Dutch artist and critic, wrote about the philosophy and works produced during this art movement in his journal, also known as the STIJL. A core group of artists and architecture, including Pierre Mondrian, J.J.P. Oud, Bart van der Leck, Vilmos Huszar, and Gerrit Rietveld, shared the style as a means of aesthetic expression and a school of philosophy. Our group are designing a mirror design inspired by the STIJL. We are conveying the characteristic of the STIJL to our mirror design.
Okay, for the design sketches, we as a team study the characteristic of the STIJL movement. The four characteristics of the STIJL art is the STIJL artwork stands out throughout its use of primary colors, horizontal and vertical lines, squares and rectangles within the genre of modernism. 1. Straight lines. The STIJL art features clean and straight vertical and horizontal lines that intersect to form right angles. Number 2. Primary colors. The STIJL artists use primary colors such as red, yellow, and blue, plus black and white. These colors do not touch or blend, and straight lines typically divided the colors. Number 3. Thick strokes. The usage of straight lines in the STIJL artworks are typically black lines in thick strokes to accentuate the division between colors and boxes. And the last one is geometric forms. Geometric forms like rectangle and square boxes are standard features of the STIJL movement. Simple geometric forms were motifs in many pieces, which echoes in the STIJL influenced architecture. Buildings resembling boxes with various compartments exemplify this art movement. So we have used that four elements in our design concept, and we come up with one final sketches, which is we think the best one, and then for the next part is our final product.
Alright, for the design process of the mirror, there are two parts, the mirror part and the body part. For the early process, which is cutting the colored transparent paper into certain pieces for the mirror design, and then the colored transparent paper, stick it on the mirror with black tape. The black tape also is one of the mirror design. Those are mirror part of the design before combining it. And then for the body part of the mirror, taking the measurement for the body part of mirror. Material for the body part of mirror is mood board, and then the mood boards are cut out based on measurement earlier. The body part after that of mirror will spread black in color. While waiting for the body part of the spread dry, cutting process on the colored plastic paper for the body part design, and then stick the cut out color plastic paper with glue after that. And then for the final process, which is after the body part of spread dry up, we going into the combining process, the mirror part and the body part. So the last process is to find the touch and combining. And then those are the result, the mirror the STIJL design inspiration.